Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Jackson. Picking up the vlog on lunch today, because, I got switched up, keep you on your toes. Power's here. And it's Friday. And, like I said, I'm on my lunch break. I got like 8 minutes until I gotta go back in. Just chilling. I really don't have much to say right now. I just, have been working, doing my thing, and then now enjoying my well-deserved break. So, the measly little 45 minutes that I get every day, but hey, it is what it is. I'm ready to go home and sleep. They are talking about having mandatory Saturdays start next Saturday, so that's fun. But they're having a voluntary one this Saturday, and I told myself, I was like, I'm only working if they ask me to come in. I'm not going out of my way to volunteer. Because I would really just like to sleep in on Saturday, because it's been a long week for your boy. So I would really like some time just to chill. But the only reason I would agree to come in if they ask me is so I could try and make up a little bit of time for missing 2 days this week. I mean, it's only going to be a half day on Saturday, but, still. But if they don't ask me, I'm not coming in. That's all I got to say. So, yeah. Shit, I really don't got much other than that, though. My foot, it's wrapped up still. Still hurts, but it's sore. It's not really, like, in major pain anymore. It's just kind of sore. It looks worse than it is, for sure. So, yeah. This intro has not been good, but honestly, who cares? So, yeah. I'll pick this up here in a little bit. So don't mind this. Allergies are really getting to me. But that's besides the point. Unmade bed in the background. Wouldn't be a Jackson Powers video without it. I got the Pacers jersey on, because we are about to play the Milwaukee Bucks in Game 3. Actually, probably in about 50-ish minutes. So, yeah. Hopefully that's a good game. Hopefully we can get the win. Go up 3-0. That'd be pretty sick. But in the meantime, while I'm waiting for that to come on, I got the second round of the draft on. Seattle is picking right now. They traded with Cleveland. So, or not with Cleveland, with fucking Tennessee. So I really wonder who they're going to pick. Maybe they'll pick Luther Burden. I could see it happening personally. I thought maybe they'd pick Shedeur, but they have Sam Darnold now, so I don't think they will. But the crazy part is, I never told you guys about this, but if you watch football, you know that the Giants traded up into the first round last night and drafted Jackson Dart. Which is just kind of crazy, because I don't think they needed to trade up to do that. They could have drafted him in the second round, probably. But, hey, it is what it is. When they traded up, I thought for sure that they were going to draft Shedeur, but they drafted Jackson Dart instead. So, honestly, hope it works out for him. But if not, it's not my team, so I really don't care. But, yeah. So, I got the draft on. Colts pick at 45 again, so I got my fingers crossed for Will Johnson or Nick Emoriori or whatever the hell his name is. The linebacker I wanted, the guy to UCLA, he went in the first pick of the second round. But hey, we lucked into Tyler Warren, so I'm not going to get all upset about us not getting a certain player. So, yeah. With that being said, though, I don't got much. I will pick this up here in a little bit. Alright, so this isn't the Colts pick, but I just need to say, nobody wants this dude Shedeur Sanders. At this rate, he might go undrafted. Because the Saints, who need a quarterback, because, Derek Carr might be out for the season. And even if not, they still want someone to sit behind him. Instead of picking Shedeur Sanders, they picked Tyler Shuck, who is not a bad quarterback at all. But You want him to sit? He's an older guy. He's 25. I mean, maybe he goes in there as the day one starter, but that's crazy that the Saints just picked Tyler Shuck instead of Shador. Shador might not get drafted, dude. It's at this rate. I mean, Quinn Ewers might go before Shador Sanders. This is insane. That's really all I got to say, though. I'm talking all this shit. He'll end up on the Colts probably. Shador. That'd be crazy if the Colts drafted Shador Sanders. I don't know what I'd do. If it's like late in the draft, I wouldn't care, but it'd just be weird. Yeah. Anyway, that's all I got. The Pacers start in 15 minutes, so I'll pick this up here in a little bit. All right, we got the Colts pick 45. Jonathan Taylor's announcing it. Let's see who it is. Yeah, we love you too, JT. What's the pick?
Back in Wisconsin, it's always a good time out here, man. You shout out Salem City, man. This is a dream come true. But Colts Nation, let's find out who my new teammate's gonna be, man. Let's go. Let's keep this train rolling on day 2. And with that being said, with the 45th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, my Indianapolis Colts select JT Tuimoloau, DN, Ohio State.
All right, that is not who I thought we were going to pick. I know he's pretty good, though. He's really good on the pass rush, so yeah. I was hoping for Will Johnson, but, I can't complain. It's not a bad pick at all. Helps our D-line out a little bit. So, yeah, that's a pretty good pick, honestly. Now it's time to watch the Pacers. All right, so we're at halftime, and I'm sure you guys can hear in the background. Pretty sure Devin is playing basketball on the kitchen mini hoop. Maybe he's on the fridge trying to dunk again. That's a possibility. But we are current. That's loud. I'm gonna mute that real quick. Maybe. All right, there we go. We're up 10. It's 57-47. For a while there, we couldn't make a shot. It was super close, and then we started making our shots. Now we're up by 10, so that's really what that first half summary is by the Pacers. Not good shooting early, but we found our touch late in the second quarter, and now we are up by 10. So hopefully we just keep the pace going, and
go Pacers.
Yes, what Devin said. Do y'all got the game on out there?
No.
Y'all are bums.
Well, we're about to film anyways, so.
Alright, well, if you hear me yell, that's a fucking foul in your podcast. I'm sorry.
I probably won't even keep it in.
It could be funny.
This isn't a funny podcast.
What are you doing, Power?
I'm recording right now.
After that.
I'm probably just going to sit here and watch the game. Why?
We need to record a clip for you.
Okay. Well, let me finish this clip and then I'll come out.
Sorry for interrupting your vlog, Jackson Powers.
It's okay. I'm leaving all this in, by the way.
Okay. Shout out Jackson Powers, fam.
Yes. You guys are the best. Anyway, Pacers need to build on this momentum. That's all I got. I'll pick this up here in a little bit. Alrighty, guys. So it's been a minute since I picked up the vlog. Right now it's currently 11:21. I just finished watching the second and third round of the NFL draft, and the Pacers game ended a little while ago. I didn't record after because I wasn't happy because they did lose, but honestly, looking at it, I'm kind of glad they lost because how they played tonight, they needed to get humbled for sure. We went into halftime with a 10-point lead and clearly thought Milwaukee was just going to lay down for us, and that just didn't happen. And that second half, they just couldn't. Milwaukee couldn't miss. The defense was poor. They were leaving Gary Trent Jr. wide open. He was the only one making threes. And it was just a really bad performance, but I think we'll bounce back. Just game 4 is on Sunday, so we gotta just find a way to win that one, and I think we'll still be all right. But they gotta prove they can win on the road, because this game tonight did not show me or give me any sort of confidence that they can win on the road. So just can't have another performance like that. But like I said, I think they just needed to be humbled a little bit, get off their high horse, and get punched in the mouth. And now it's like, all right, cool. Now we can get our shit together. So, yeah. But honestly, other than that, I don't really got much. I think some of the guys went out. Actually, I think all the guys went out to do something, but I wasn't feeling it. I wanted to just stay home and I'll go to bed, because honestly, I'm pretty tired. So that's what I'm going to do. Also, by the way, the Shedeur Sanders saga. Maybe by the time this video comes out, he'll be drafted, but as of right now, he will be a day 3 pick for sure, because he did not go in the 2nd or 3rd round, and I'm very surprised about it. And honestly, I'm starting to feel bad for him. Like, it was kind of funny at first, but now it's just like, man, like, what'd he do to deserve all that? Like, I know you can think he's not that good, but he was definitely at least a 2nd or 3rd round pick. Like, that's where I thought his talent level was. But I thought he was going to go in the 1st round just because of his last name. But I think the NFL, like, I'm not saying that they have something against Shedeur, but it just feels a little weird. Like, maybe they're all, like, trying to send a message to Deion Sanders, like, yo, don't put your kids on a pedestal like this. So, yeah. I don't know, because Travis Hunter went number 2. And obviously he's not Deion's kid. So, yeah. And I think 5 quarterbacks have gone, and Shedeur was supposed to be the 2nd best quarterback in this class. Obviously, Cam Ward went, and then Jackson Dart went, and then Tyler Shough went to the Saints. And then the Seahawks got Jalen Milroe, and the Browns drafted Dylan Gabriel. So I really don't know what team is going to draft Shedeur. It's crazy to think. Like, I joked about him going to the Colts, but I wouldn't be surprised if it actually happened now, because in the 4th round, just how they've been talking about competition and they've made it seem like they want to draft a guy, I would not be surprised if we drafted Shedeur Sanders. But not saying I'd be mad, not saying I'd be happy. It would be an interesting pick, but it could be something. It would be interesting for sure. So, yeah. But that's all I really got for today. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, turn on the notifications so you don't miss a vlog. And follow everything in the description box. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.